India's passport global ranking is poor, which makes it very difficult for Indians to travel abroad. Hi friends, let's understand how strong or weak India's passport is, what is India's global passport ranking, and what are the different factors which impact a country's passport ranking. Whenever you are traveling abroad for tourism or for work, the ease with which you travel to different countries depends entirely on how strong your country's passport is. For example, if your country's passport is strong, then you'll not require visa and your travel will be very smooth. On the contrary, if your country's passport is weak, then you'll not only require visa, which can be rejected, but you'll also have to face tough and embarrassing interview with passport officials. Why I call it embarrassing is sometimes you'll be asked some very bizarre questions like, do you plan to settle permanently in the other country, or do you plan to marry in the foreign country? As per the latest ranking released in 2021 by Henley and Partners, India's global passport ranking is 98 in the world, which is quite low. Topmost in the rank is Japan. It has been at the top position from last few years. Second in the rank is Singapore. Third place is held by two countries, Germany and South Korea. If you are getting surprised that USA and UK are not holding the top position, as per the latest ranking released in 2021, USA and UK both are at 7th position. If we talk about the lowest ranking countries, Afghanistan's passport is at the lowest position at 116th rank. And the kind of unfortunate situation which Afghanistan is going through at the moment, the ranking is not going to improve. Iraq is at 115th position, Syria is at 114th position, and Pakistan is at 113th position. Some of the Indian travelers who travel foreign country very frequently had requested the government to increase the passport ranking of India. But this is not so simple since it's not directly dependent on the economy of the country. Let's understand what are the major factors impacting global passport ranking. This is on the basis of visa-free score given by different countries. For example, Japan has a visa-free score of 193, which means that a Japanese can travel to 193 countries without any visa, or there is visa on arrival. This makes a Japanese life very easy when they are traveling abroad. They don't have to pay visa fees, which is a good amount, and all the unnecessary hassles are removed.
जिंदगी हो तो ऐसी हो.
Similarly, India's visa free score is 58. Hence, an Indian can travel to 58 countries without applying visa before the travel. Visa free score is a technical term. Let's understand key factor affecting the visa free score. The prime factor is illegal immigration. If citizens of a country enter another country illegally without a visa or by misusing the visa, global passport ranking comes drastically down. For example, if people enter a foreign country on tourist visa and start working or maybe abscond, this severely impacts the passport ranking. We know that it's very common for people from South Asian countries like India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, or Sri Lanka who enter developed countries illegally. The competition in South Asian developing countries is very high. If you do not fall in the top bracket of any field, it's very difficult to get a respectable employment. On the contrary, even if you are a driver or a cleaner in developed countries, the standard of living would be better. This has resulted in people from South Asian countries to enter developed countries illegally. Just to clarify, if somebody enters a foreign country legally, for example via H1B or work permit, this will enhance the global passport ranking. You would be surprised to know that people are so crazy about going abroad that there are mandirs and gurdwaras specifically to solve visa issues. For example, Chilkur Balaji Mandir in Telangana, which is famous for solving visa issues. Similarly, Baba Nihal Singh Gurdwara in Talhan, Punjab, or Khadia Hanuman Mandir in Ahmedabad. People visit these places in huge numbers to get visa. Global passport ranking are lower for middle income countries where people speak English. For example, India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, or Sri Lanka. People from these countries can go abroad and work because of their proficiency in English language. For example, Botswana and Lesotho are very poor countries. People are not much educated and they hardly travel by air. It's a very rare chance that people from these countries can reach a developed country. Even if they reach there, it's very unlikely that they are capable enough to work there. So, mostly the people who travel from these countries are elite and rich people who will never illegally migrate to another country. Hence, visa free scores of both these countries are comparatively better. That is 66 and 73, which is better than India because illegal migration is not much prevalent in these countries. We can't blame the developed countries since no country wants illegal migration because it severely impacts the economy of the country and their own citizens. And also, the crime rate goes high. Let's understand, does the economy of a country impact the global passport ranking? Indirectly, to a certain extent, yes, but it's a very long process. For example, if the economy grows, job opportunities will grow and people will not migrate to the developed country. But most of the people who migrate are not from the lower class but from the middle class. So until people from India leave their slave mentality and stop migrating into the developed country, visa free score will not improve drastically. While I was in college in Patiala, one of my closest friend would tell me 100 different ways of getting illegally into USA. So people are so crazy and passionate about getting a green card and it's severely impacting India's passport ranking. Let's hope that if not the top-notch countries, but rest of the countries make it visa-free for India, which will help the tourists and travelers from India. It's a humble request to all Indians that do not illegally enter into any country. This not only tarnishes the image of India, but your fellow countrymen have to pay the price. Thank you so much, friends. This is Dr. Vinod Singh. Goodbye.